Hey, energy party people. It's that time again. Whoo, man. Um, yeah. I promised to show up, and that is what I've done. Um, all is well, but there's a lot going on, and man, oof, I am not feeling this today. However, hopefully, I can get it up, she says in her classy way. I can get it up for this. Oh, shit. Maybe this will help. Okay. Yeah. So welcome, welcome to another rousing edition of Magic Mondays. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Colleen McCann. Yeah, I just basically started what I'm calling grad school. Another grad school. Yeah, this is a year's training, coaching, mentoring for something I don't know how to do very well for myself. So, and it's to do with basically marketing. Um, like, ugh. Yeah, so I've got the goods, but getting the word out there and finding the right people, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the the goal of every business ever. Yeah, so and that is not my forte, so I'm going to make it my forte. I am in the process of that, and I started this morning at 9. And it's luckily it's very strict 9 to 10, and then I had an hour. And I just the way I'm built and the work I do, I need a lot of downtime, and it's like, "Ooh, is that cutting it close?" Magic Mondays, so I was sitting there thinking, "Fuck, man, I don't wanna do this." Um, which isn't extraordinary, but, uh but, like, this is what I do, it's like, it's not a big deal, whatever, but then I thought, "Well, it's in November, it'll be 5 years of doing this without really putting it out there." And thank you for everyone who has ever, like, milled through over the last almost 5 years, and especially the people currently watching. Yeah, whew. So a lot going on. I also have, a dear friend who is right now, having surgery, removing some hardware from her foot, her ankle, um, yeah, from a horrific accident she had that she's been recovering from. So, um, when I hear about people having surgeries, I it's just not my thing. It's not my if it's an emergency, sure, but um, yeah, I'm not like, yeah, let's just cut it out. But in this case, yeah, this needs to happen. So I'm really happy for my friend. And I have another friend, yeah, who just lost her father this morning. So sending her tons of love. It was expected, and overall, it's not my place to say, but good. Everyone was ready for this, but still a lot. Anyway, so sending love to her and her family. So I'm just feeling kind of serious. Bleh. Anyway, I'm serious plenty of the time, but I do need lots of fun, as I've mentioned about 5 million times. And as I was considering, well, maybe I need to let Magic Mondays go. I decided to check myself. I wasn't even going to ask about that. I was just mulling it over. And I checked in and I wasn't testing as me. Well, I was testing as me a year from now. And that part of me very clearly, like, yeah, keep doing it. Um, yeah, who knows what will happen with this as things shift. So, anyway, thanks for listening. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so Shannon is here and she says, Happy Magic Monday, everybody. And so, okay, Shannon, you know what that gets you? A song. Here you go.
Shannon,
Hey,
Shannon, Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon.
Dr. Shannon. And I couldn't even tell you when I sent it, and Shannon knows this, but I did send her a box of, I've been kind of stressing about it a little bit. It was fun until now I've sent it, and I'm like, oh, is it going to be a box of disappointment? Um, I think that anticipation is probably worth it, but it's yeah, it's a bunch of silliness and some magic. Yeah. Anyway, so and hopefully, and I believe Shannon has agreed that she will make. Oh, but she's saying it for herself. She says, "Waiting for it. Will video when I open it, and then I'll do whatever I have to do to get the video on the next show." Yeah. And so, thanks for being here, Shannon. And then we have the lovely Yvonne, who says good morning. Hi, Yvonne. Okay, glad you're here, and here's your song.
Yvonne is in the house. Check her out.
Check her out. And we have the lovely White Jasmine, aka Blanca. And Blanca, I'm glad you're here, and here's your song.
Blanca, oh Blanca, thank you for showing up today. Yay!
Okay, yay indeed. Whew. Okay, so before I go into anything else, let's look at, well, the basis of what I teach, or where the foundation. Play along if you like. Here we go. The universe is in a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, it's happening for us. So, especially when the shit hits the fan, what is the universe bringing to your attention for your highest, or what's the universe bringing to our attention for our highest growth, healing, and happiness? Okay. And okay. I'm desperately, well, not desperately. I'm half-assedly, which is kind of the opposite, trying to learn how to use the different components of StreamYard, which I'm coming to you live from. Okay, so yeah. Man, I am just like bzz. And about an hour after I finish this, I'm working with a client. Ooh, yeah, I have to really, I love the idea of stacking things on top of each other and getting lots of things done. And that is not how I'm built. And I get the signs harder and harder each time. It's like, okay, universe, I'm listening. Sheesh. Being sensitive is a lot. But when you know if you have more tools around cleaning up your energy, life is a lot better. Um, yeah, and I'm just feeling so many things, like my group ending this week. Ooh, like, yeah, it's a limited time. Um, we'll see if anybody moves forward with it or not. Um, yeah, we'll see how everybody feels because this has been a test, and what I'm considering is making this a year-long mentorship. So it's a year-long cocoon of support and repetition and immersion. Um, but I'm going to learn more in the mentoring I'm receiving now to see what that best offer is. Um, yeah, it's a lot. And apparently, the first week of this training, he kept saying, "This is the most intense. Your assignments for this week are the most intense." And so I've got that brewing too. So I'm feeling um, no, like this. Okay. So Coop said he was going to join us by the time I would introduce him. We'll see about that. This might just actually be a short one. But let's go ahead and say hi to our sponsor. Oh, this is a favorite. So today's sponsor is Burden of Poof, support group for frustrated magicians. Burden of Poof. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Burden of Poof, for being a recurring sponsor. All right. You know what? I think we're just gonna get to some magic here. Um, yeah, I am. Wow, I am really not feeling this. Whoo! However, as I say that, don't take that to mean that there's not magic to be had. But we'll probably be done in within a half hour, which was my original thought back when I started this, and then it ended up being like an hour plus because I just kept going on. Anyway, thank you, thank you for playing. I so appreciate you. You're helping me so much in yeah, you're just helping me so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick grounding. I'm going to ground from think I'm gonna ground from my throat chakra. So what color is that? Roy G. So blue. So the rainbow. So if you're playing along, here we go. So let's expand whatever chakra we've picked. I'm using my throat chakra, and we're expanding out the beautiful energy of our chosen chakra, sending it out, 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 ultimately with the intention of sharing it with everybody throughout going out to the far reaches of the universe. And we're going to open up our crown chakra and allowing the cosmic energy to swirl down through our energy fields, going down to Mother Earth Gaia, picking up some of her magic, bringing it up and creating an interface through us, heaven and earth. So, okay. So let's also now put out a shout out for any dead or stuck souls that are with anybody watching live or in the future. So putting out the call for any dead people or stuck souls who need an exit strategy to the light. Care of our good friend Jesus. So are there any takers? Yep. Okay. Anything we need else we need to know about these? Nope. Okay, they're ready to move on to the light. Okay, Jesus, you're the best escort. Jesus, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Say goodbye to your little friends. All right. So, Jesus, have we successfully sent these dead people to the light? Yay! That's a yes. Okay. So, it's safe and appropriate to do some work for the group today. Yes. I have the capacity. Yes. I'm fucking up the work. It immediately said no. I'm fucking up the work with me like being tired or being a lot of stuff going on. Nope. Okay, good. So this work is brought to you by no fucked upness. Okay, so for the group watching live or in the future, there's something on my master menu. Yep. This is in column A. Yep. In an odd numbered row. Yep. In row 1. Yes. In row 3. No. Okay, so there's a negative portal to be sealed up. Yes, this is a dimensional spiral portal. Ooh, okay. I got a yes on that. I see that. I just glanced and Coop sent me a message. So, well, let's just see what Coop has to say. He says, hey, oh, hey, my car is overheating for some reason. Gotta wait for it to cool down. Be there ASAP. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Magic Mondays seem to be a time of car breakdowns for the Coopers family. Okay, so we're looking at a negative portal to take care of. And I get it's in the dimensional spiral category. So dimensional spiral portals are handled by my team of 4, which is Archangel Michael, Merlin, Ganesh, and who I still playfully call Homeopatrick, even though he now comes from the light. Okay, so this dimensional spiral portal for the group is in the black spell portal family. No, special category. No, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so occult and wizardry. Ooh, that's the category. Da, da, da. And with these, we do have a little extra something to do. We need to find where these are connected, whether it's by a chakra or person or whatever. So this occult and wizardry dimensional spiral portal is in column A. Column B, yes. In an odd numbered row, yes. In row 1, no. 3, yes. Flexibility dismantling ideal. This is one of those crazy, wonky sounding titles that the only reason it's worded this way is because my guides gave it to me and this is what they wanted. That's all you got to say. So, that being said, so this is connected to a chakra for those of us who need this dimensionally spiraled out of our experience. Yes. Okay. This is connected to first chakra. Yep. Second. Nope. Okay. Anything else we need to understand about this? Nope. Okay. So, all right. Oh, okay. So these, okay. Wow. Sorry. I need to poof myself right now. Sheesh. Okay. So, all right. So, team of four, are you ready? And it's safe and appropriate from the light to dimensionally spiral this flexibility, dismantling ideal, occult and wizardry portal from whoever needs it. Yep. Safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. So, you just relax. Man, I hope I feel better next week. There's been a lot of anticipation on my end. I get kind of anticipation anxiety, is what I call it. Um, Even though all I had to do was sit in a class and listen for an hour. Um, but still, that's how I get. And I just think I am a little hungover from it. Wow. Fascinating. Thanks for listening. Okay, so team of four, have we successfully dimensionally spiraled this portal from the first chakras of anybody who needs it watching live and in the future? Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. So, is there something else to do for the group today? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. Column B. No. Column C. Well, I think the only thing in column C is, um, oh, there are two things. I'd forgotten about one of them. Okay. This is in an odd numbered row. No, this is in an even numbered row. Okay, this is the thing I'd forgotten. So, Crystal Cave Pyramid Mega Focus. Okay, so that's what we're doing for the group today. Yep, this is safe and appropriate from the light. Any other information we need? Nope. All right, are we ready? We are. Okay, give me a few moments. Okay, so have we successfully completed this Crystal Cave Pyramid Mega Focus? Wow. That's a lot. Yeah. So the feeling I got, for what it's worth, is um, like, well, kind of like always, really, really, like this made me feel it extra. Like, really pay attention to what you're thinking about because you're creating your life. It's not up to anybody else to do it. What are you thinking about? What are you creating? What is it you're working toward? What do you want? Otherwise, you just go with what comes your way. And I'm just going to tell you, it's a lot more fun to create your life. Just saying. Anyway, okay. So we've completed that. Yes. Is there anything else to do for the group today? Yeah. This is on my master menu. Yeah. This is in column A. No. Column B. No. Yes. My goodness. Oh, this is painful. Thank you. Bless you for anybody sticking around for this. Whoo! Yowza. Um, yeah, and I'm wondering, can anybody relate? Like I know people who just jam pack their days, and I don't know how they survive. Well, some of them are sick, but anyway, um, yeah, like yeah, I know I'm not the only one, and it's just a lot all at once. I think next Monday, it'll feel a lot easier. Once again, thank you for sticking around and listening. Okay, so I said out loud it was a no on column B, but it was a yes. So this is in column B. Again, it says yes. Okay, this is in an odd numbered row. Yes. In row one, yes. In row three, Row 3? No. So row 1? Yes. Okay. That's my dimensions chart. Okay, let's see what dimension is showing up for the group. So this dimension is in column A, column B, column C, okay, in an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Yes. In row 3. I feel like this has shown up in the group before. Clutter dimension, our clutter dimension. Um, okay, let me write that down. All right. And Blanca says, I'm not the only one. Well, thanks for the validation. Ugh, always makes me feel better. Not that I want anybody else to suffer from anything I suffer from, um, but I know I'm not the only one. So, but it's nice for the validation. Thank you. Okay. So, we are looking at our clutter dimension. So, it's safe and appropriate from the light to check the clutter dimension for the group. Yes. Okay. Watching live and in the future. Yes. Our souls are the only souls that inhabit our clutter dimension. Yes. Okay. So there's something energetic to clean up for our clutter dimension. Yes. This is on my master menu. No. This is something else. Is it hire an organizer? No. So something else. Okay. Um, well, before we get to that, Blanca says, thank you all for showing up. I have found myself singing your names. Aw, I sing your names too. Yeah, yeah, I, I just do. Okay, they're catchy. What can I say? Okay, so there's something else for our clutter dimension. So is this something that I can be of help with? Yeah, okay. Is this an upper limiting thing? No. Well, it's on my master menu, so I don't know why I'd ask about that. All right. Can I be told what this is? All right. So I'm going to try it this way. Wish me luck. Here we go. Okay. Well, it's just an idea. Um, well, I'll ask if that's something. Um, so, well, I'll say it out loud and then I'll ask. What I got is okay. Well, how about just a little coaching, if you will? Just off, like what came to me was pick something. You could either pick an object in your house that no longer serves you. It could be the tiniest little thing. You just got to do something. Pick something that no longer works for you and take action now to get rid of it. Whether it's you put it in a box for giveaway for somebody else to enjoy if it's in good enough shape, um, or put it in the trash or the recycling or wherever. Give it to a neighbor. Yeah, pick something. Uh, yeah, and man, I've mentioned before. Well, hence the box of crazy magic for for Shannon. Um, yeah, just in anticipation of moving someday. Maybe it won't be for another year. Who knows? But however long it will be in the future, there's things we'll need to take care of, and I'd rather start doing it now so moving can be a little less stressful. Um, yeah. So just pick something and get rid of it, and or pick something in your life that's not your strong suit. Like for me, an easy one is exercise. I'm always looking for ways to work in some exercise that isn't just regular, like go to the gym and work out for an hour. Um, yeah, I was better at that when I was younger, and now, So you could pick something in your life, say exercise, and commit to every day you do 1 minute of whatever it is. Yeah, so it's your game. You play with it. And Blanca says, doubt in self, that our actions matter. Um, so I'm not sure why you're saying that. So, Blanca, please explain if you would like to. Yeah, but that's what I got from that. Maybe that's what you got. Oh, okay. Duh. I was doing this for the group. Man, me not feeling on top of my game is not my super happy place, in case that's not obvious. Um, well, she says she's guessing, but our actions matter. Yeah, our actions matter. And yeah, whatever you got from that, great. I'm going to move on and we're going to be done real soon. We're going to beat Coop here. So, Coop, we'll catch you next week. Okay. So, so did we successfully complete this first thing? Yes. Okay. So, is there something else for us to do regarding clearing out our clutter dimensions? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. This is in column B. Yes. Okay. All right. This is in an odd numbered row. No. This is in an even numbered row. Yes. This is in row 2, 4, 6, 8. Ugh, are you fucking kidding me? So, I always have that opportunity, like that I can just like, you don't know what I'm looking at unless you have my master menu. Yeah, so I could easily just lie and say it's something else, but that's not how I roll, even when I'm not really feeling it. So, okay, I'm gonna get more comfortable and put more comfortable, except I'm having its knee thing that I'm working on. Anyway, okay, so what's showing up is what resonates as ancient magic. So, what that means is, well, let me just ask a few questions first. So, is there anything I need to understand prior to going in to do this for the group? Nope. Okay, do I need any guides or helpers? No. So it's safe and appropriate. We're ready to do some ancient magic for the group, watching live and in the future. Yep. Okay, so basically, I always start, like, I have kind of a basic structure of how I visualize something or do any of the things that are on my master menu. And for ancient magic, that's always, well, extra special to me. But anyway, I start out by I put in my mind's eye, I put on a cute outfit, um, and yeah, it's a little too sexy, I think, for a forest, dark forest that I'm about to go into and do something that I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Um, but and you don't need to know the outfit, but usually I'll wear like a pith helmet or something like that, and it has like a light on it. I'm always wearing shorts, and it's like a like a tank top and some hiking boots if you want to round it out. Yeah, I used to have a guide, but then I graduated from that. So anyway, so I get that there's nothing we need to know or I need to know consciously before I go in. But what I okay, so I put on my outfit, and then it always starts. And the point of me talking about this is I always start at the start of. I've listened to a lot of Spamalot. And if you know that play, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's not crucial. But I do stand in my swell outfit at the beginning of a dark and very expensive forest. So anyway, I get that we're good to go. So give me a few, and anything that's coherent enough to report back, I will. You get what you get. That sounds weird. Hey, you get what you get. No, I don't mean it like that. Like you, if you're playing along, whatever you get is wonderful. Whatever you observe that you get, if anything, you really can't do it wrong. So this is just playtime, and take it in if there's something in this for you. And I am enough of my yakking. Let's boogie. So give me a moment or two. Sexy outfit. Check. And as always, like, what if I actually fell asleep and took a little nap, which I did not. I'm not even going to try to explain that, at least not right now. Um, there was suffering involved, a group of people, they were disentangled and kind of reconnected in a healthy way. We'll just say it that way. Anyway, but the main thing is, have we successfully completed this ancient magic? Okay, I get a strong yes on that. Okay, so is there anything else for us to do for the group today? Nope. Okay, is that a good place to stop? Yep. Okay. Well, thanks for showing up. I love you. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. So, yeah, if I can be of any service to you, let me get my website up here. Seriously. Um, there we go. Energyhealingwithcolleen.com. Yeah, if you want to set up a session or if you'd like to check out my the Love and Magic mentoring is yeah, it's been fabulous. And I'm really working on, should it be a year, 9 months, 3 months? Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I love you. I hope to see you next week and have a fantabulous week. And we'll check with Coop. We'll catch up with Coop next time. Anyway, I love you. Bye. Bye.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Colleen.